Welcome back. It's my weekly thrift haul of what I picked up at Wacky Wednesdays at Salvation Army's half off weekly sale. So I went to 3 Salvation Armies. I did stop in a Goodwill, so that makes it 4 total stores. And I picked up about 36 items. I kept a couple. I picked up some home decor, some hard goods to sell, so I'll show you those as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. My name is Lynn. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell on multiple platforms. My biggest platform is Poshmark, but I'm trying to switch it up. I'm trying to make eBay a competitor with my Poshmark, so I'm trying to boost that up. And I'm just wearing clear brow gel and clear lip gloss, so this video is not gonna get as many likes and views as my normal my normal videos, but the ones I have makeup, but whatever. I just am sharing some information of what I pick up. So if you do want to resell or start doing this on the side, you can go ahead and do that. Without further ado, I'm just gonna get into it. And my average sell, my average cost of goods was $325. I spent a little under $100 at all stores combined. So I have not looked up comps, but I have really been into activewear dresses. This is a large, it's an MPG. So I really should have looked up comps on that. But activewear dresses, even if it's like a simple like Eddie Bauer active dress, will get me around the $20 mark, $15 to $20. If it's something a little bit more elaborate or like Adidas, anything like that, it can get you up to $30, $35. And if it's new with tags, you can probably get a lot more. Tennis dresses are something to look out for as well if it's really good condition. I picked up Loft. So I have a love-hate relationship with Loft, and I don't know, these ones were cute. I feel like this was the cutest Loft I've ever found. So it is just a Loft piece. It's like a boho peasant blouse. Has like balloon poet sleeves. And it's definitely oversized. It's a little sheer, but it's a cute abstract floral cotton, I guess, print. So I thought that was suitable for fall. It's oversized, it looks really cozy. I just couldn't, this rust color is beautiful, so I couldn't pass that up. I did get one more Loft piece. This is that beautiful pistachio color that's in for the season. It's the fall color, one of the fall colors. I am a fan of pistachio. I am here for it. It's coming up a little more mint on camera, but it is a pistachio with more of a monochromatic floral pattern, and it has a nice like yoke blouse. Yes, it is a yoke blouse. A yoke collar stitch. So I do like those type of blouses. Trying to pick up more long sleeve and sweaters. The few sweaters I did have in my closet sold this week, so the fall sales are hitting my closet now, so I'm kind of wary and trying to pick up a little bit more long sleeve pieces. Here where I live, it's still in the 90s. It's gonna be in the 80s this week, so I'm excited, but I like the cold weather. I don't like hot. This piece is a Free People piece. I really scored on this. It's pretty much brand new. They didn't know what it was. That's the little brass. It's a small, but it can definitely fit. I was gonna try it on, and I'm an extra large, so it can definitely fit oversized. The back is really pretty flowy detail, like a high-low. I paid $2 for that, hoping for about $35. This was amazing. I seen this polka dot print and I knew automatically, hey, that could be Bowden. So it is Bowden. It's a Bowden shirt with a dual polka dot print, small pokes, big pokes, and it's new with tags. So that's the first time I've seen Bowden new with tags in my area. So excited. I searched the store for more, but there was not any more. I went to this store. Oh. Okay, you're not gonna, there we go. I went to this store first in the more suburban area. I usually hit that store second, and it looks pretty gone through. So I went first this time, and it paid off. Oops, I'm supposed to be putting these in an Ikea bag, and I'm just throwing them. nicely on the floor, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. Perfect, that way they're not touching the floor. Yeah, so I went to this store first where I found the Bowden, pretty much found all of this stuff that I'm going through first, and I'm gonna start doing that rotation. I was doing a different rotation. I thought it was better that way, but I flipped some stores, so I'm heading in this one first because there's more foot traffic, and I found some good stuff. It's so crazy. I want to be the first one at all 3 stores, but you can't, and it takes me about an hour to 2 hours to go through a store. So by the time I show up at the next one, it's already been open for 2 hours, and the people who are serious about sourcing in that area have already like scoped the store and gone through it. So I'm trying to find out what's the best way. I will say the workers didn't put out everything they had though. A lot of racks were empty when I went to this store at first, so I'm just paying attention to those little things to predict how they put out stock, what time of day will be best. My last store that I hit up, I feel confident hitting it up last because they are putting out stuff constantly and they're on it. They're the busiest store, so they put out product like left and right. Sorry, there's like a cat here. I was petting my cat. They put out products left and right. So I feel confident going there any time of the day, so that makes it easier. When you're a reseller and you have a limited quantity of sources, I learn. I pick out little things, and I know when they get their shipment. I know when they have racks going out, what time their employees go to lunch. I pay attention. I've been in retail for 13 years, so that's something that I just keep in mind and I keep in the back of my head. So when I'm putting up my sourcing schedule for the next day, I have an accurate sourcing schedule where I can get the best stuff. Peony shirt in a size large. Oh my goodness. We're just totally there. We go, Peony. This is like an office wear shirt. It's a magenta. It's picking up more red on the camera, but it's like a rusty, it's a burgundy, I would say. Burgundy shirt. Size large. Peony has been doing good on eBay for me. It's a pretty fast flip, so that's why I still love Peony. On Poshmark, it's declined and it'll take a little bit longer, and I've been getting a little more low balls, so I generally just put that up on eBay. So excited to find this Prana dress. This store has not let me down and giving me a couple Prana dresses a month, so they better keep it up. Has the open back, like a circle back. Beautiful green and gray. Yeah, it's so weird because I go into Goodwills and Salvation Armies, and I live in a valley, so there's not a lot of competition. What's here is here, and I've noticed that the donations are very similar. So like one week I'll find a Prana dress at Goodwill, and then the next I'll find it at a Salvation Army, and then I'm like, oh, okay. I feel like they're doing the same liquidation because they do liquidation in my area. I'm trying to find out who they do liquidation through so I can get it. All right, this was beautiful. This is an Ann Taylor dress in size 10. So I do pick up Ann Taylor if it's gorgeous, and this is gorgeous. It has like ruffle sleeves. Beautiful. This is right up my alley. This is my style for sure. Large floral. I'm very tall, so I can wear that large floral. The back is a zip, and it has like an open little detail. Very pretty. Midi dress. So yeah. Oh, this is gorgeous. And these have just been cleaned. I didn't steam any of these items yet. They just got out of the dryer, so bear with me. Oh, I have a lot of denim, so maybe I'll save the denim for last. The next item, this is at a different store. This is a J. Jill, like an heirloom cardigan. I haven't had any luck with J. Jill, but I'm trying different pieces because I do find it in my area. So I'm picking up 1 or 2 pieces every time I find them in different categories. This was a cardigan. I've tried shirts. They don't do it for me. So I'm trying maybe like some sweaters or some outerwear or like bigger, chunkier things. to see if that brand will sell for me. I've had luck with a couple pairs of denim, but so far the tops, no. So we're gonna see if that changes anything. This was a very interesting find, but I'm happy I found it. It's a rose gold foil Adidas shirt. It's a men's large, but it's been altered. I'm pretty sure this isn't factory altering, although it's a really good job of stitching. Yeah, so it's printed on a cotton tee, and they did do a great job of measuring and stitching out the scoop neck if it was somebody. So it's gonna be a women's, I'm gonna put it in a women's category as a men's large or like a women's extra large. And it is a back graphic as well. So it's double graphic, which was really cool. And it's white with no spots, and the foiling is perfect. So I think someone did a DIY and they weren't happy how it fit them, and they donated it, honestly, because this is brand new. I'm venturing off into the vintage category. I really want to open. I adore vintage clothing, and selling online, I thought I was gonna get to sell a little bit more vintage, so I'm gonna try to pump up my closet full of vintage finds. Oh, my cat's attacking the string. Stop. He wants to play fetch, sorry. You wanna go get it? Go get it. I got a dog. I wanted a cat and I got a dog. So, just continuing. It's a just in time, which is hilarious. Vintage dress, very 90s mom. And it's just gardening. So it has planters, a gardening bench, floral, some like little planting tools. Zips down the back. I was happy to find this. This reminds me of my best friend's mom growing up, so I grabbed that. These I was gonna keep for myself, but I don't like them on me, so I'm just gonna sell them. It's just this boutique brand, Tory America. They're peplum striped tops, new with tags, size large, but they'll fit up to a 1X. They're just a little bit larger. And then another one in a orange and blue. People say they have really good time with lotting things. I don't. I've never sold a lot. So the only time I take that back, I've sold a lot one time. It was because I did not lot them, and I put 2 items in my closet, and some person on eBay, he emailed me and he's like, can you lot these together? Absolutely. So that's the way I'm gonna do it. I have had horrible time with lotting things. Not even gonna try it anymore. If they want it lotted, they're gonna tell me. That's my experience. Unless it's like, no, not unless anything. If I find like a whole bunch of men's like Tommy Bahama silk shirts, I'll try it, but not for me anymore. Got a pair of 11s trousers. Oh. These are from Anthropology. Just a really pretty floral work pair of pants. Spotted these from a mile away. These are beautiful. Bright florals are my thing, as you can tell. So just bright in general. I really like it. Bright, and then like this, black and white and bright. I don't know this brand, have not looked up comps, but it's an XL and it's just gorgeous. It's Peck and Peck. So I don't think that's a good brand. But this is brand new. And I mean, come on, this is my personality right here. Black and white, most of the time I'm wearing a black and white or like a bright print. The amount of black and white shirts I have, striped shirts and sweaters are out of control. This is a Toad & Co., which used to be Horny Toad activewear. This is the eco-friendly brand. This is made of organic cotton. It's like an activewear dress, hiking dress, everyday dress. 3/4 sleeve, faux wrap, has a really pretty tie in the back. So I do have one more of their dresses in my closet that hasn't moved. So I picked up this just to test out the waters. He wants me to throw it again. To test out the waters, so this is what you get. So I'm going to test out the waters with that brown and see how it does. I know Honey Rags picks it up and she likes it, so I'm going to have to see what she prices it at because it hasn't been working for me. This is an Anthropology top. Very cute, very 70s inspired. It's Harlan. Oh, I'm just gonna put my hands out. Harlan. It's like an eyelet, open, navy, floral top. I thought that was very cute. When I seen it was Anthropology, I was like, of course. Next, I picked up a pair of Dance Co shoes. I thought these are very cute. That little cutout detail. They're a little wider of a width, so it's probably like a B width. And it's a European size 39. So I haven't done any research. It's probably like 8.5 maybe, I'm guessing. Haven't done any research yet. But these are like memory foam, so I was down for that. And they're black and they're just cute. Even though it's at the end of summer, it's still hot in a lot of places. And whenever I go and get the shoes, I just use a coupon. I get one pair of shoes at each place and use one coupon. That's all I'm allowed to use. Worked out great for me. Excuse me, my contact. All right, next to the denim. This pair is just a J. Crew factory pair of like boyfriend distressed pants. I'm not expecting much for those. Was not gonna pick them up, but the price was very, very good. So I might do those on auction, or I might just put them on Poshmark, see how they do. If not, then I'll put them on auction. Cut from the cloth. This brand has actually been doing well for me. At first, when I used to pick it up, it would sit, but knowing the style names, that's changed the game. So these ones are the Connies. Beautiful, like chewed hem. I can't see it. Chewed hem. Very trendy. Ankle jean. So hopefully these will do well, around 32. They're super soft. I want a pair of these now. I've been picking up this brand because I've been seeing it. So Articles of Society. I'm gonna have to do research. I think it's Nordstrom Rack brand. But this is just a high-rise skinny pant with like a medium stone washing. Has a little A on the back pocket. I like the pant. When I'm searching through the jeans, I feel them and I really like the way they feel. I don't think they're too popular. I might have to go back and adjust my pricing. I don't think, something's not right with my listings. I've gotten, yeah, not a lot. This is gonna be a long thrift haul. I am trying not to be long-winded, but I am being long-winded, so it is what it is. If you're sticking around this long, cool. Leave your closet down below. I'll go give you some shares for that. So this was from a Goodwill. This is a pair of dry fit men's Adidas, I believe golf pants, but it could just be like an active wear pant. And dark gray, they're 38.30. I thought, yes, a guy will love these. They're very nice. I'm in love with Joe jeans, so I picked them up. This is a pair of Joe jeans, gray, dark gray jegging. These are like new, so I picked them up. They're just a skinny mid-rise legging. I actually found a pristine white pair of pants, so I picked them up. They're a Pilcrow in the letterpress. They're the hyphen fit. Hyphen fit is very popular, and these are a size 30. So I picked those up. They haven't been selling for much for me, probably like 25. Citizens of Humanity pants. I've been having okay luck on eBay. On Poshmark, they kind of just sit unless they're trendy. These are a 28. These are the zipper yoke number 179, low rise skinny leg stretch. And I measured, it's more of a medium rise. It's like a 7.5 rise. But that's the back. They're very lightweight. They feel like a chambray pant. I've sold level 99 chambray pants and they've done pretty well, so I do like that. This is a new brand to pick up for me for jeans. Excuse me. I've picked up their dresses before. Their dresses do moderate if it's a beautiful piece. This is White House Black Market. Oh my goodness. This is called the Blanc Jean, and it's a size 14. It's a boot cut. It's like a mini boot cut. They call it bootleg at White House Black Market. I like the washing, and these are in really good condition. And it's a size 14. I find that's the most universal size. 10 to 14, generally 12 and 14 fly for me. Lucky brand, these are Charlie flares. They have a Charlie boot cut, a Charlie skinny, and then this is the Charlie flare. I've never found the Charlie flare before. This is a size 10, 30 waist. I thought these were on trend. I like the black. I like the size. And flares are back in style, thank goodness. I love me a flare. I don't pick up Old Navy, but I did today. So Old Navy new tags, mid-rise. We'll just show you this one. Mid-rise, super skinny, size 0. Not hoping for much for that. I'll probably price it at $19. I found a pair of frame denim. So real quick, I think I found a lot of frame denim and I just passed them up. The way they look, like it reminds me of that pink celebrity or celebrity pink tag, and the feeling honestly doesn't stand out. Doesn't stand out against other denim. So I passed this up and then I like replayed what I had just seen in my head and I was like, wait a minute, that's backed it up. Oh my God, it's Frame. Frame's a good brand. And then it triggered, hey, you probably passed a lot of Frame because you've kind of felt that way and you haven't gone back. So that's on me. So this is just a frame. It's called Le Skinny de Jean, size 28. Very excited, but also very mad at myself because I know I've passed it up before. I just feel like I have. We're getting to the bottom, thank goodness. Some True Religions. It's a mid-rise skinny. They're size 28. Nothing much, just I like the True Religion skinny and I like the contrast stitching. And if they're in good condition, I'll pick them up. I don't expect anything crazy. I don't sit on them. They honestly take a long time to even sell for me for like $32. So that's where they'll be at, $35. And I'll probably take an offer. I brought my Ikea bags this time. This was a very interesting find. It's a vintage inspired brand. So it's a pinup top, like a sailor boat top. You've seen my face of horror right now. I thought I was gonna fall. So this is called Band. Vintage inspired pinup. So cute, it's extra large. Just adorable, very Sailor Moon. And then I did find a pair of Tory Burch wedges. Had to dig for them. They've seen better days, honestly. They do have a lot of wear. The heels need to be oiled, so I'll probably oil them, but they'll still sell. Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of wear left in them, even though they have a lot of wear to them. Last soft good item. It's just a pair of Lookout high-rise skinny J. Crew pants, but they have some paint stains. So I don't know if I'm gonna redonate these or just try to put them up on auction and get my money back. I think I'm just gonna do that, auction on eBay, try to get my money back. That's what I'm gonna do. I did pick up some hard goods. I picked up this moth frame. It's a hand painted moth. I'm gonna keep this. Can you tell? I just like animals, so that's gonna go good in my house. I picked up this English milk glass. No, this isn't milk glass. Well, you can put your milk in it, but yeah. Very cute. This is an artisan from England glass, and it is stamped, so I'm gonna do comps I've already styled this. It was holding my incense earlier, so I want to keep it, but we're gonna do our clumps on that. I then picked up this little home goods rack. It's a black wire, very farmhouse, very industrial. And the last, yeah, I'm looking around, the last item, this is a weird one for me, but it's Q4 and I was gonna try to pick it up. So it's a Breitling, yeah, let's put it in the middle of the circle. A Breitling Puzzle sealed. I did research, and I guess this jigsaw puzzle is vintage, and the ones in this type of condition are going for $36 with 18 shipping from England. And so if it's in America, I can save a lot on shipping. So yeah, that's my learning, my learning pickup of the day. I did pick up this hat. This was my learning opportunity for last week. It is a Stetson, so I just found it in the hats. I've been searching the hats actually and having good results. So it's a Stetson. I did my research. It's like a buffalo felt Stetson. It has X's in here, and then that in the listing you'd say like it's a XXX or a XX, and this one's a XXX. Yeah, so I'm gonna clean this up and post this. I've been trying to pick up one item that will teach me something. Wow, this is gonna be a 30-minute long video. Nobody's gonna get through this, but challenge yourself. I try to pick up at least one thing in a different category just to see what my sourcing's like in my area. If hats are really good, then maybe that's gonna be my niche or one of them. Or I'm gonna open a separate store to sell hats. So keeping that in mind. This was a really unique find, but also for Q4, it'll be a good gift to maybe that collector or someone that collects Breitling items, or just into aviation. Thank you so much for sticking around. Again, if you are still here, you're the real hero. You are the MVP. Leave your closet name down below and I will show you some Poshmark love. Thank you. Bye. Oh, just kidding. Bye.